We will now hear arguments for the case of New Jersey versus TLO. Statements for TLO may begin.
Thank you, Mr. Chief Justice. And may it please the court, when it comes to searches in school, students have rights. My client is really upset. Her principal searched her without a really good reason and without a warrant.
I see how she might be unhappy, but what do you want the courts to do?
They need to tell schools that this is wrong. Students have the same rights as adults.
Let's hear from the other side. What is the argument from New Jersey's team?
Thank you, Mr. Chief Justice, and may it please the court, this case is ridiculous. No rights were violated. The principal was just doing his job, which is to ensure a good education and safe learning environment. A principal has to balance students' right to privacy with the needs of the whole school.
Yes, of course, but what does that have to do with this case?
The girl was caught smoking cigarettes, and that gave reason to suspect that she might be breaking other laws or school rules. School officials needed to look in her purse to find out if she had more cigarettes, or worse.
Very well. Before we continue, can either side tell us what part of the Constitution is at?
Your Honor, if I may, this case involves the Fourth Amendment, no unreasonable searches.
That is correct. You will each have 4 rounds to present your case. Please support your arguments as best you can. At the end, we will...
A moment, please, while I think this through.
You're about to discard.
Get ready to be persuaded.
I like where you were going with this. Tell me more.
If students have rights, then the government can't search their stuff without a reason.
Well put. We are impressed with your legal skill. I like your explanation and how it connects your support with the argument you make.
Need a sec, thanks. This case is too easy.
I like where you were going with this. Tell me more.
Absolutely. Let me explain. If students are endangering themselves or others, then the principal can get involved.
Well done. Let the record document your legal skill. Your support was good, and your explanation made it great. Outstanding.
I need a minute to look through my files.
You're about to discard all of the cards in your hand and will receive.
Here comes a winner.
You make a powerful point.
The language of the Constitution is important in deciding cases. This language from the Constitution helps to show that the government needs a warrant to search.
Almost ready to amaze you. I hope you are prepared for this.
A very clear and convincing point.
Courts do sometimes consider real-life difficulties when looking at solutions. And this is an especially good point because it comes from a past Supreme Court case.
Let me find the right words.
You're about to discard all of the cards.
One moment while I prepare, Your Honors.
You're about to discard all of the cards in your...
Get ready to be persuaded.
That is a reasonable support. Granted.
It helps the argument that schools can't search without a really good reason.
Almost ready to amaze you. This is the best support of all.
Indeed. Support granted.
It helps the idea that a school must pay attention to safety of students and the rules of the school, not just to students' rights.
Let me find the right...
You're about to discard all of the cards.
Let me find the right words.
You're about to discard all of the cards in your hand.
Hold on to your hats!
Interesting. Can you share more on this?
If the government can't search without warrants, then public school officials can't either.
Well put. We are impressed with your legal skill. Your support.
Hold your applause until I'm finished. Boom! Take that!
I don't see a connection to your argument. All Americans have constitutional rights, and the support does not help show the search was reasonable.
I think we've heard enough. In the case of New Jersey versus TLO, this court rules in favor of TLO.